Forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
We're on the way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a 6 or an 8. We've seen him do that an awful lot. But it's what he does without the ball, for me, that makes him priceless. I mean, rarely do you see someone who can disrupt opposition play as cleverly as he can, and he will be a key factor.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Stanisic. Forward it goes. Adarabioyo cuts it out. Cucurella. Fernandez. Cucurella. And Fernandez. Cucurella. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And Gusto. Caicedo. Gusto. Fiddles it through. Goretzka gets good distance on it. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Just the wrong outcome. They've played it short. Cross to the back post. Pedro Neto. Palmer just eases him off the ball. Now it's Pedro. Gnabry. And Diaz. Gusto. Interesting ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Carries far too far and out of play. Gusto. Adarabioyo. Fernandez. Ooh, can he get onto this? And it's Kane. Kimmich. That's Kane. Goretzka. It's Kimmich. And here's Kane. Purring through the gears. And he's heaved it away. Tar. Shifted upfield. And he's there to clear it. It's Kimmich. And it's Goretzka. Gently done. Pedro. And Cucurella. Adarabioyo Played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Elise. And it's Goretzka. Stanisic. Looking to hit the front line. Gnabry. Diaz. Takes on his marker. Succumbs to the pressure. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Palmer. Turns back here, probably the best option. Gusto. And Caicedo. Fernandez. And Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Fernandez. And Caicedo. Knocks it out wide. Oh, well played, lovely. Here it comes. And the ball's come loose here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Up towards the front line. Tries to get it clear. Pedro Neto. And it's Kane. Gnabry. Kane. He's shifting through the gears here. Out to the right. Lima. Strongly challenged there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cucurella. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Goretzka. Chalobah. Diaz. Kane. Gusto. And Caicedo. Upamecano. Stanisic. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Gnabry. Diaz. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Fernandez. Moved on forwards. And here's Kane. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's forced to go back. Adebayo. Fernandez. And Chalobah. Bayern Munich still without a single shot on target. Stanisic. Upamecano. It's Kimmich. Forwards and with intent. Chalobah. Adebayo. Quarter of an hour played. Elise. And it's Gnabry. And it's Goretzka. Diaz. Here's the cross. Adebayo attempts a clearance. Pedro Neto. And here's Gnabry. Olise. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's nice. Gnabry. And he'll shoot here. Split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, sweet feet. Diaz. Gnabry. He's going for goal! Oh, bang on target. Palmer. Pops for safety. And he goes cross-field. Aim forwards. Fernandes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pedro Neto. Gusto. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kimmich. Upamecano. Lima. And it's Tar. To Goretzka. Tar. For Olise. Gently done. Gnabry. Diaz. Oh, some tackle that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Kimmich. Positioning was spot on, and it's played forward. Fernandes, and he's forced to go back. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Schwab, struck first time. Denied by an instinctive save.
João Pedro really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Kimmich goes forward. Fernandes and Cucurella. Pedro Neto goes on a charge down the left. Lima. It's Kimmich. Tar. And it's Goretzka. And Stanisic. Forwards and with intent. Oh, red. Nice interception. Adebayo. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's a key interception. Cucurella. Fernandes. Now it's João Pedro. Kimmich spots it and intercepts. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Goretzka shifted upfield. No, that's been intercepted. Chalobah.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Caicedo. João Pedro. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's neat. Defending of the desperate variety.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Gusto clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Aimed in towards the centre. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Played out towards the right wing. Back in once more. Tries to get it clear. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Caicedo. Now this could be a chance. Diaz. Diaz. The referee's awarded a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Olise. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Puts in a cross. Pedro Neto looks to get on the end of this.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Palmer. Out to the left it goes. Cucurella. And Adarabioyo. Fernandez. Turns back here, probably the best option. Diaz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. João Pedro. Played out to the right. Adarabioyo. Gently done. That's a corner kick. And it's hoisted clear. Pedro Neto. Stood up well to him there. Hops for safety. Lima. It's Kimmich. Tar. And it's Goretzka. Aim forwards. Oh, that's well spotted. Gusto. Moved on forwards. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Stanisic. Here's Goretzka. Forward it goes. Now that's well seen too. That is good strength. Lima. And that'll be a goal kick. And it's played forward. Kimmich. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Elise really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Calmly anticipates. And he's forced to go back. Upamecano. Plays it from a quarterback position. Elise. And that has been clubbed away. Goretzka. Bout of passing here, really easy on the arm. It's Kane! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Kane is offering a right smile there.
That has been knocked clear. Into the box. Tries to get it clear. Diaz. Passing nice and neat. Goretzka. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Now it's Diaz. And it's Goretzka. And here's Kane. Kane! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Fernandez. Pedro Neto. And they've got a throw. And he cuts out the supply. Well-timed, excellent interception. Fernandez. Gusto moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Upamecano. Gnabry. And here's Kane. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Caicedo. And Fernandez. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Goretzka. Upamecano. Kimmich. Forwards and with intent. That has been cut short. Chalobah. Fernandez. Adrabayo. And Fernandez. And Chalobah. Referee's given a throw. That's been cut out, well played. It's a good run down the right. Kane. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Kane is fouled. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Gently done. Oh, can he get onto this? Kimmich. Lima. For Olise. Kimmich. Shifted upfield. Now it's Kane. And it's Gnabry. There's the clearance. Adrabayo makes the interception. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Hops for safety. Chalobah. And Gusto. Palmer. This is promising. Oh, he's bustling through here. Over to the left. Pedro Neto could try cutting inside here. Bayern Munich can counter promptly here. Diaz. Driven forward. Now that's well seen too. Palmer. Gusto. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Palmer. Referee brings the first half to a close. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, after 45 minutes it is still goalless, a change perhaps after half-time. And we're already back underway here. So, deadlock still as the second half begins. Goretzka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right, just to keep the attack alive.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And it's been taken short. Oh, nice touch. He can get that clear. Gusto. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. That's tiny. Great defending, strong and determined. It's a good-looking cross. There's the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Kimmich. Stanisic. Played in with accuracy. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. Adrabayo and Fernandez. And Adrabayo aim forwards. Oh, that's a key interception. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Done delicately. And the flag has stayed down. Played into the box.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Hit into the middle. Kimmich. Goretzka. And it's Tar. And Stanisic. Diaz. And it's Gnabry. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. Kane does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Lima. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Fernandez. He has found the way through. And Adrabayo. Decent progress down the left.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Diaz. Kimmich. Now Lima. Forwards and with intent. Fernandez. Kimmich. Lima. To Goretzka. For Olise. Kimmich.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Pedro. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gusto smoothly does it. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
And that has been cleared. Now it's Kane. Yeah, he's fouled him there. João Pedro. Gusto. Some good work on the right flank here. He's got a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Palmer demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Upamecano. Gusto. Caicedo. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Gusto. He is just caressing the ball. Has a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Shifted upfield. He's beaten the last man. Caicedo. Bayern Munich still behind thanks to that solitary strike. João Pedro. Palmer.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's João Pedro. Palmer. Gusto. That's good play. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, really good feet. Towering header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Bayern Munich, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Tar. Kane is herring after that one. No, again there's no way through. Good spot, he's seen the run. Palmer. Caicedo. Real chance, shapes to shoot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Kimmich.
And Stanisic goes direct to the front line. No, that's been intercepted. Caicedo. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Gnabry is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Fernandes. João Pedro. Diaz. And it's Goretzka. And that is played back to front. Pinches it off him. Cucurella. Fernandes. And Chalobah. And it's played forward. Too much on that, it's gone out.
Kimmich.
Olise. And here's Kane. Played out to the left flank. Gnabry. And here's Kane. Goretzka.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Lima. Olise. Now Lima. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Press. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. That's a good run down the left. Cucurella. And that is going out for a goal kick. Tar. Goretzka moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Fernandes.
Kimmich.
And it's Goretzka. It's Gnabry. And it's Goretzka. Short changes him with that pass. Diaz. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. He's gone for goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And here's Kane, Gnabry. Caicedo. Ball's gone out of play. No, he's not getting his way this time. Chalobah. Pedro Neto looks to get on the end of this. Upamecano. Kimmich. Forward it goes. Gusto. And Fernandez. Gently done. Palmer. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Tar. And it's Tar. Here's Goretzka. Gnabry. Lima. Gnabry. Lima. For Olise. Gnabry. Now Lima. And here's Gnabry. Oh, that was vital.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Now here's the delivery. Cleared away. Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Nice physical challenge. He's had it taken off him. Gusto. Palmer. Caicedo. It's a promising position. Out to the right. And Gusto. For Palmer. And he's had it nicked away. Goretzka with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Gets the shot away! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Stanisic. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Gnabry. Diaz. And it's Gnabry. And here's Kane. Spread out to the left. Great skill, that's nice. Diaz crosses. And back out it comes. And the shot! That's a half-decent try. Cucurella. For Palmer. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. For Pedro Neto. He's played him through. And the finish!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Kimmich. Moved on forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. That's a throw. And it's Gnabry. And here's Kane. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Back into the middle. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Stanisic. And here's Gnabry. And here's Kane. It's Kane! So close to drawing level.
Kane, well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Up to meet it! He has done it! Bayern Munich are all square! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Tar. And it's Gnabry. Diaz. Goretzka. Now Gnabry. Lima. For Olise. And he's picked out the run. Olise. Now it's Lima. Cross from Lima. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Upamecano. Gusto. Played out towards the right wing. Gusto. Showing good feet. Pinches it off him. Goes down, but nothing given.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Goretzka can get it clear. Palmer. Well, that was very necessary. Palmer.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Gnabry. Olise. Kimmich, clearly not happy with that.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Passes short and sharp. Gnabry. Oh, that's a hit one! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Now it's João Pedro. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. Kane.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Gnabry. And here's Kane. Now it's Diaz. Can he get away here? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
That's not going to find its target. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's a good foot in there. Out to the left it goes. Diaz. And that's aimed into the middle. Tries a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Pedro Neto. Palmer. For Pedro Neto. Played out wide.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Adebayo cuts it out. For Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Palmer.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's...
Palmer! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Forwards and with intent. Oh, that's well spotted. Caicedo. And Adarabioyo. Caicedo. And Adarabioyo. Shifted upfield. That's the throw. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Climbs up big! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Fernandez. Stanisic. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Upamecano, and it's Gnabry. Now Lima threads one in. He's got the shot away! Palmer. Fernandez. Lima. Upamecano. It's Gnabry. Goretzka given the lift of his goal. And here's Kane. Just eases him off the ball. Palmer. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Kimmich, who's set up one goal so far. It's run loose here. Lima. Kimmich. Kane! Defending of the desperate variety. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now has left the penalties.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties. Right on the edge. Feel the moment. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Pedro Neto is the second man to step up for his team.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
The third man in the queue.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
The third man in the queue. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper. It's three apiece. Gnabry is the fourth man to step up. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Bayern Munich must score here to stay in it. It's in, he's kept them in it.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper.